Hey friends, this is the Mrs. Wolfie from our half-acre homestead, and in this video we are charging our OUPES power station and seeing what it can and cannot do. Okay, so we are going to plug this into the wall outlet overnight, into the input. Okay. Now, shouldn't we turn off all these lights and stuff? What we're going to do is we're going to charge this overnight.
You're not going to turn anything on.
Well, they're already on.
Yeah, that's not a big deal.
So we're not going to blow a fuse. Oh, it's really... Did you blow a fuse? No?
No.
Okay. Okay, we did not know that that little green light was supposed to be on, and the cord was not plugged in properly. It was loose, so it didn't charge overnight. So it's going to charge all day today. What's it at, dear? Yeah, it's already, if you remember, it was at 64%. Now it's at 66%. So it is charging. And it might even be charged by the time I get up from going back to bed. This has been plugged in for the last 5 hours. Let's have a look. It's at 100%. So it tells us, ouch. It tells us at 100% to unplug it. It's at 100% and it's been unplugged from the wall. Now, I was going to run my lights on this today to see how long it would run, but given the fact that we're having an ice storm and the power's already been off once, I'm just going to wait because I just might need this today. But if nothing happens and the power doesn't go out, I will run these lights on it tomorrow. I've been pronouncing it wrong. This is an OUPES. It's pronounced OUPES. Now, we have it all charged up, and I was going to run my plant lights on it yesterday, but we got an ice storm yesterday. So I thought discretion was the better part of valor, and that I would not use my power station unless I needed it. The power went off 8 times yesterday, but only for a couple of minutes at a time, so I never got to use it. But it's a beautiful sunny day. And today, we're going to see if it will power, or for how long it will power, my plant lights. Now, these are all LED. These are all LED except for those fluorescents. Let's give it a test. So this has been running my plant lights for over an hour and a half. Let's see. We're down to 23%. 26 minutes left. So I'm going to say don't count on it for even LED and fluorescent plant lights because it won't last long. I'm going to charge it back up and try a couple of other things. Now, obviously, it couldn't run my plant lights, but this is the setup I have, plus a cell phone charging. Okay, so this is going to replace the cell phone. These are 2 incandescent 40-watt light bulbs, or are they 25 watt? Either way, and this is a USB fan. So these are 2 things that I would run overnight in the motorhome at the races. When it gets really hot, Howie has to run the air conditioner at night until I cool down or I will overheat really quick. And once he has it cooled down, if I can run a fan, I should be fine all night. So, but the problem is to run the fan, we would have to run the generator again. So this would be a setup I would like to use at nighttime to charge my phone and run my fan and run one of these lamps. But I'm going to run both of them plus the fan. That's going to replace the cell phone. All right, so here we go. Let's turn the power on. And it should say that we are at 100%. Yeah, 100%. So first off, I'm going to plug in my little fan here right into the USB port. What's really funny is I was running around looking for a block for this, and here it is built right in. So, all right, there's my fan. We'll turn it on. Oh, maybe that doesn't go all the way in. Hang on a second. Well, isn't that funny? It's not working. All right, we have a problem. My fan does not work. These charge ports, as far as I can tell, do not work. That's a shame. So let's take, because that's one of the things I was really looking forward to, is wait a minute. Why is nothing working? Okay, I've talked to Howard, and he said apparently, there is a button. If you want to use this part, you turn the button on, and my fan should work. Oh, look at that! And we go over here, and where the plugs are, let's turn the fan off for a second. And there should be a button under here. So you can operate two different, oh, there's my lights. There's my fan. Now, you can, I'll keep my fan on low. Now, I have two incandescent salt lamps and a fan. And it says I have 79 hours of power. Now it says 43. 29, it's taking its, well, it stopped at 29, 22. My OUPES power station says that I can power a small fan and two incandescent salt lights for 22 hours. This is the Mrs. Wolfe from Our Half Acre Homestead saying, you'll see us this weekend when we're boiling our last boiling of syrup. We will be charging the OUPES power station with solar panels and keeping our phones charged while we work outside. Right? So that is still yet to come. But for now, we're finding out what it can and cannot do. Mwah! Take care, God bless.